All right, it's great to be a Florida Gator. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Gail King, and it is always a pleasure to be in the company of fellow Gators. And tonight is a special honor because I have the opportunity to introduce the annual volunteer honoree, the amazing Anita Zucker. Yes. And sit there for just a moment, Anita. Anita is being recognized for her commitment to the university, for being a hero to the university, through her selfless giving of her time, her thoughtful wisdom, and her invaluable leadership, to include her work with the Board of Trustees, the University of Florida's Foundation National Board Executive Committee, and her work and her commitment to children, especially her work that is putting new focus on the importance of a child's first 2,000 days of life and is positioning our university as an international thought leader. But more importantly, she's changing lives. So where do you get this kind of drive? How do you become an Anita Zucker? From an early age, she was inspired by her mother, a Holocaust survivor who is 93 years young, who taught her to never stop, to keep going no matter what. That belief was reinforced by her husband, Jerry, and became the guiding light for her life. Some of her other accomplishments include chair and CEO of the Intertech Group, one of the few women CEOs in the country. Yes, give her a round of applause. When Jerry passed away in 2008, she became the first woman governor of the Hudson Bay Company. She's also proud to tell us that she has like 10 family members who are Gators, and David, her partner, is now a Gator. I am really impressed, David. She has received numerous awards. In fact, she was named Woman of the Year by Charleston's Women in International Trade in 2016. On a personal note, when I first met Anita, I was aware of her position. She's a CEO. I was aware of her generosity to the university, and I thought, wow, I could see her influence. But what I felt was a genuine welcome and an authenticity that made me want to know you, and of course, we're so proud of you. So there's an age-old question that I think we all ponder from time to time, and that question is, what are people saying about us? And we, of course, all want them to say something that we're proud of. Well, Anita, I want you to know that we're saying that you're an inspiration, that you are a hero, and we're proud that you are a Gator. Let's give her a big round of applause, lady. Come on up.
Most people might not know that Bernie and I have lived in Charleston a very long time ago. And of course, that's where Anita lives for a long time now. So we have so enjoyed getting to know she and David. Where's David? Over there. There he is. Getting to know the two of them, and we've gotten to know them quite well, whether it was a UF sport thing or something up here. It's just been great. And we've talked about different things when we lived in Charleston. And they've lived there, of course, and we actually even knew one person that we both knew from very long time ago. So, but I also wanted to say, as a pediatric nurse, I understand and completely agree with everything Anita is trying to do with early childhood education. We have to get the young children into the educational system and into the medical system. And because that's where you can have the greatest impact when these children are really young, and you can get them, and then it really sets them off on a much better life. So, Anita, we are thrilled with this event, this honor that you're receiving. We're so thankful for your friendship, especially also to the Match and Opportunity Scholarship Program. So, Anita, you've a total philanthropist, and you make us all better.
All right, if we could hear from Scott Hawkins now, former chair of the foundation.
So a few words that come to mind when you meet Anita Zucker or when you observe her in a board meeting. Direct, incisive, integrity, courageous, accountability. You quickly realize Anita Zucker has a high bar that she sets for herself. Those words would indicate the high standard she holds for all of the people who work with her, and she has the effect of bringing out the best in others. A thought that has always occurred to me about Anita Zucker is the big idea. Anita is courageous, and she introduced the big idea of tackling one of the great societal problems we are dealing with children struggling in early years. That big idea has been pushed forward into a tremendous program that Anita largely has driven through the force of her personality, her courage, her directness. She is truly one of the bright lights on our board. We have a lot of very, very capable people, but she stands out. She's bright, she's effective, she asks the hard questions, and she's a joy to be with. It's been truly a pleasure to serve with her. I appreciate that she brings the perspective of being both a member of our executive board at the foundation and a member of the board of trustees. She is really, really a valuable contributor to all that we're accomplishing at the foundation, and her gifts, her philanthropic support is truly extraordinary. Thank you, Anita, for being such a tremendous contributor to our march toward preeminence. Your strategic commitment will make a tremendous impact on the future of the University of Florida and all of the many students that we are hoping to serve now and in the future. Thank you.
All right. Didn't I tell you that she was an inspiration and that she was absolutely amazing? Now it's time for us to hear from her. How about Anita Zucker? One more time.
Well, first of all, I'm just so honored to be here and to be on this stage with incredible people. Our president, Kent Fox, has been doing an amazing job. Speaking of feeling inspired, and thank you, Gail, that was an outstanding, amazing introduction. And from the minute David and I met you, we felt the sense of warmth and friendship. And you know, when you meet people here, they stick. There's something about us, you know, fellow Gators, we really care about each other. And it's meant so much to me to come back here. And Beth, thank you for the work that you're doing. And I'm so thrilled that I get to work with two other amazing women in our foundation work that we're doing, as well as the board. And I can't say enough to Chris. Thank you. Bernie and Chris, you're amazing, and I consider you friends. And you've really helped guide me into the work that I love, reminding me of what I needed to focus on. And Scott, thank you. You are an inspiration as well, and you have led the foundation yourself in an incredible manner. And I love that you're still so engaged. It means so much. And for me, again, I'm so excited to be a part of the Gator Nation. My partnership with the university and the foundation are so important to me. I want to thank all of you for the opportunity to work for this university to help ensure that we have the resources necessary to become the greatest that we can be. And I'm honored to be here this evening with so many heroes to this university and of this university, because without each and every one of us, it can't become the greatest institution that we know it is going to become. And I'm really excited. I've been really busy. I feel like tonight I'm thrilled to be standing up here. Tom, you've done a great job keeping me hopping. I'm telling you, there's not been a dull moment. And one of the things that's a passion of our families, it's the pursuit of our dreams, okay? Everyone needs to have passions, the pursuit of building a legacy and giving a piece of ourselves to our family, friends, and to the world around us. The reach of our branches depends entirely on the depths of our roots, and I am proud of the roots of my family and how they have grown throughout this university. It seems like just a few years ago, my late husband Jerry and I walked across this campus dreaming and planning for our future, laying the groundwork for our family and our business. It was in this place that we began to write the early chapters of our lives. Actually, one of the businesses that we had is where Leonardo's is at 708, I think it is, University Avenue. We had a little deli. I was 18 years old. We were working, we were going to school. We were working in other jobs, not just the businesses that we tried to create, because we had to have money. We didn't have any in those days. We lived in a mobile home. Life changes. And, you know, I mean, for me, it's about thanking God for allowing us to have these amazing opportunities. And the foundation for both my late husband and me was from right here. We were both a member of the Gator Nation, and this is where the foundation for what we've become began. Gandhi said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." I view my role at the University of Florida as an extension of my personal mission to leave the world in a better state than I found it. The values at the core of the foundation, respect, accountability, integrity, stewardship, and excellence, are closely aligned with the values that drive my personal and professional life. I'm honored to play a small role in furthering the causes of this great institution and working with such a dynamic team with some of the brightest minds I know. And I have to say, starting ahead, staying ahead, our early childhood summit was amazing, and it was because of the leadership of the people from the 4 schools that worked together. It was such an incredible interdisciplinary beginning that will continue. Pat and Maureen, where are you? And Glenn Good from College of Education. I know Mike Good from the College of Medicine is here. We had people from public health and health professions as a part of this, as well as Laura Rosenberry, Dean of the Law School, and her volunteers. It was incredible. I am so proud to know all of you and to have had the opportunity to work with you. I'm inspired by the powerful words shared by Ralph Waldo Emerson: to laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. I believe success can be measured in many ways across many layers of one's life, and I am so honored to be standing before you tonight because I believe in fighting for the causes that are important to me, and I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to roll up my sleeves, and I love this. And I am very, very lucky to have a partner in David Popowski today that works with me, and he's a reformed Gator. He's converted to Gatorism, okay? He's joined the Gator Nation. David, I'm thrilled. He loves it as much as I do, and he wanders this campus, and he is learning about our programs and willing to check it all out. And David, thanks for doing that and making it easy for me to come here and do the work that I get to do. I want to thank you all again for the amazing opportunity and for this recognition. Now, it's up to all of us. Go Gators, go greater. Thank you.
You know, we're all inspired by the philosophy that Anita has. It's the philosophy of tikkun olam, repair the world. She lives and pursues this Hebrew philosophy with passion and also purpose. She's a visionary benefactor who is helping to shape the discovery and the teaching that takes place here at the University of Florida. And we couldn't have a more deserving recipient for our annual volunteer award. At tomorrow's board meeting, you will learn more about her dedication to our university and her decision to generously increase her campaign gift to $15 million. Please join me once again in applauding our annual volunteer award, Anita Zucker. Thank you, Anita.